Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to tie unconventional bridal gele, so keep watching. The measurement for this gele is 45-55 and we are making do with a Sego material. So you're going to make 6 to 7 pleats. Place slatty on the head. Is a V base that we are doing now. Please take notes. For your base is the 45 that you're going to use. If you make a mistake and use part of the 55, it's not going to balance, and I'm going to show you as we proceed. So take note. For your base is the 45, the whole of the 45, that's what you're going to use. The 55 is for the other side. So for your base is just 45. When you're done crossing at the back, remember longer hand comes on the shorter hand comes on top. When you're done crossing it at the back, you bring forward and make your pleats. Now for this part, to cover up and form your V properly, you're going to make the same 6 to 7 pleats, but I would advise you make this side more than the other side. The other side we took 6 to 7 pleats. Here you can make it like 8 or 9. You get. For Sego, you're not going to notice the difference that much, but if you're doing it on an ashoke fabric, you're going to notice the difference, and it's very suitable when you're doing it for round gele. Don't worry, subsequently I'm going to do a tutorial on that. So now when we are done making our 8 pleats, we are going to pin properly, then now go over to the 55. I hope you get. Now for the 55, we are going to make 4 pleats and pin at the back. We are going to make 4 pleats and pin at the back. For those that are not beginners, they already know how to maneuver their way. But for you as a beginner, I would advise you make 5 pleats, because if you don't know how to do it way along the line, you're going to lose a pleat you get. So I'd advise you make 5 pleats from the beginning. That's as you're starting with that 55, make 5 pleats, because as you're going down, you're going to miss 1 pleat you get. So just do it like that. Then when you're done with that, you pin that's your 4 base. You pin that your 4 pleats to the base. Then now at this V part, you're going to pick 1 pleat from that 4 pleats that you took. You're going to pin 1 pleat and pin to the base. This is going to ensure that your gele does not move. Now after we are done with that, we are going to go ahead to start with our left hand side. That's this part that I'm working on. You're going to start picking your fans from there at the side. You just pick until you're done, and when you're done, use a pin to hold just for the time being. Now we are done pinning at the back. That's after we are done with the fan, we are done pinning it there. You're going to move it forward, as in come upwards. You understand? The middle side doesn't have to be structured, like it doesn't have to be perfect. You get. You're just going to freestyle with that side. So now when we've come up, you're going to go over to your right hand side and start picking your fan once again. Remember how to pick fan: small at the bottom, big on top. You're going to pick it until you're done with the fabric. The gele is pretty easy to do. Now if you don't know how to make fan gele, I have various tutorial on it, so you could go and watch that. Small at the bottom, big on top. You do that going down until you finished, you get. Now when you've picked your fan to the end, you're going to use your first plate to wrap. That's what you're going to do. Use your first plate to wrap and pin properly at the back. Can you see what I'm doing? Now we are coming to the point why I said you should ensure that you're making use of the 45 for your base and not allowing the 55 to be part of your base, you get. So just keep watching, I'm going to explain further. Now after we are done pinning at the back, we come over to the front, and this part we are going to freestyle it. We are making do with pins. You just pick and hold the way you want, then you pin it. So all those gele that you used to see, this is the way that you can do it to achieve your result. You get, you're going to pin as much as you can, hold as much as you can, ensure that everything comes out well to your taste. Now you see why I said we should make do with the 45 at the beginning. On my right hand side, that part where the fan is supposed to come down to the it's supposed to come down to the end. It's not supposed to stop halfway. Yeah, it's by the neck side, you get, but it's not at the same length with the left hand side. And you know that I've always been preaching that at the neck length, your both sides should be equal. But because at some point, I don't even know how come, but I figured out that the base was more than that 45 that was supposed to take, you get. So to avoid that and ensure that your gele is properly balanced and okay, you have to ensure that your 55 does not enter into the base, you get. I hope that you understand, and I hope that I explained it well for you guys. Then if you're scared, as a beginner, I would advise you use 40/60, the 40 for the base, but that 40, based on the fact that you don't know how to, or it's assumed that you don't know how to work with your fabric properly, it's on some occasions it's not so good to use the 40. But if you're doing it on a mannequin head, I would advise you just use the 40. But if you're tying it on someone's head, use the 45. The only thing that you're going to ensure is that your 45 is going to go for the base and your 55 is not going to be part of it. If not, you're going to make this type of mistake that I made. Yeah, some people will tie like that for their client, or to make your work perfect, you're supposed to allow both sides to be balanced. Now after we are done pinning in front the way we want, we'll come to the back and cover up properly and pin where necessary. We go ahead to do finishing touches and we are done with our gele. The gele is very easy to do, and when you're tying it, please do not rush. Relax, let your body, soul and mind be relaxed. You're going to get it. If you don't get it the first time, you're definitely going to get it the second time. So just watch it over and over again until you get it. But with the way I've explained, I'm pretty sure you're going to get it. 45 for the base the 55 for the other side. You get. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe and share my videos. I'll see you in my next tutorial video. Bye. See how fine our gele is.